we here at the Flaccid Phoenix love our boy Daemon, but Gator, I've got a question for you. Is Daemon getting a little too naughty? This most recent episode, is he being
I'd
the
say
bad boy uncle?
well, he's definitely being the bad boy uncle. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know. He didn't cross the threshold. I say if there's no penetration, you kind of got to look at it by Targaryen standards, right? I mean,
True. Yeah.
I don't know. I think through a looking glass. I will say though, this episode when Daemon first walked in the room, I wasn't feeling it right away, man. That haircut was
same, dude. Yeah, I thought the same thing, dude.
Like,
why did you get rid of that hair?
Yeah, and then the whole Rhaenyra thing, and I kind of felt like it was coming along, but and what's funny about that too, when they were doing this whole like pre-sex scene thing when they were kissing.
Yeah, the like forever foreplay. Yeah, go ahead.
It was so long. It was unbelievable. When he started pulling away or whatever, part of me was almost saying like, "Come on, Daemon, get back in there." I don't know why. I was kind of rooting for it, but then
he did so much work to get her down there just to be like, I'm not.
I know. Yeah, he was playing 4D chess with her. Like, oh look, I'm showing you the world exploration. Like, what do you think? Spear
like a whole.
throwers.
What are you saying? It's like the whole new world with Jasmine and Aladdin, but it's just like
basically
men and women, men and men, women and women fucking.
Yeah,
right?
And every naked man they show on screen has a bigger penis than me, so it's very upsetting to see.
Yeah.
So I focused on Daemon being a good guy, so maybe that's all it was. But I'm still on Team Daemon after this. And also, by the way, the fact that Rhaenyra went and fucked Cole Christian after that, I'm actually happy with that too.
Yeah, well, I'm happy. I'd rather her do that than with Daemon, even though I love Daemon. And I'd like to see him sit at the Iron Throne here.
Yeah, don't make my boy Daemon so impure. Keep him nice and pristine.
I've got a question now about Daemon, because it almost felt like he was edging himself with Rhaenyra, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've never seen him bust on screen now, right? He was with that prostitute.
Right, yeah, we never have.
He doesn't have any kids with his, wife up in the Vale.
Yes.
Clearly has not bust. Does he just not bust? Is he holding back, or does he just not have the ability to bust?
He definitely has the ability. I think this is like the Sigma kind of thing, coming back again, semen retention. He's trying to get that testosterone as high as possible. Maybe he gives himself, I forget who I heard say this, but there was somebody that I listened to a podcast of, and he said that he does this semen retention thing. He allows himself one jerk off a week, and he refuses to think about anything sexual and does it as fast as humanly possible. The fastest humanly possible thing. Can't judge him for that. Get it out of the way. But
okay, fast as humanly possible. Like, I'd like to keep some skin on there. So
okay, well, we don't all do it dry. Like Don boy does.
I don't make it a whole fucking ritual like some people we know.
That is true. That is 100% true. But regardless, no, I think Daemon has the ability to ejaculate. I think he chooses not to because he's the master of his domain.
Okay. Well, he definitely has the timeless art of seduction in here, where it's like, hey, I'm going to take you to the most nastiest part of town. So like a brothel seems like a pleasant place, Like, oh, wow, what a relief from all that. Could you just imagine the smells and how awful it would be sitting in that bazaar, like they're going through the streets, right? The body heat. Oh, it'd been awful. I immediately, when I looked over at my wife when we were watching, I was like, I would never want to be here. This sounds like an awful experience.
What do you think the climate's like in King's Landing anyway? Because everybody's always so dressed like in full clothing, armor sometimes. Like, what's the temperature like? It's like the perfect temperature all the time.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of like, I don't know, like southern France, like Mediterranean, almost like that area. It's not like, maybe, is it Rome? Do you think it's like that kind of
well, I don't know. Listen, we've never even been to Rome, so firsthand we can't say, but
I guess I can't speak about it. I've never been there. So
hey, on screen right now, see this guy, so to the right of Daemon, looking toward Daemon, see that knight right there?
Yeah.
Who's the guy right next to him with the beard? Do we know him?
Is it Nandor from?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It looks like fucking Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows. Looks exactly like him. Yeah, Guillermo, fucky guy. Dude, what a good show.
Yeah, great show. Yeah, when they're down in the bazaar here, actually decent. She looks actually kind of like a boy. There's been plenty of movies and stuff where people disguise themselves as a boy, like Elizabeth Swann in Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's not convincing at all. It's like, dude, that's a girl.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's actually pretty good as a boy.
I agree. I was just going to say, sorry to interrupt you, but to offset this, they had plenty of gender bending the other way, too, on stage.
Yeah. Oh, very inclusive. This is very progressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny how much Rhaenyra is kind of bitching in this episode about like the whole her being courted for men at this point. First off, she didn't want to take any interest in it. And now her dad's like, I'm gonna fucking make you, idiot. Don't you understand what we're doing here?
She wants drew a pair of balls, dude.
She wants the throne without putting any of like the sacrifice into it, which is kind of getting frustrating for me to watch because well, she definitely wants to. She doesn't want anybody else to. She does not want Aegon to be heir, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, she wants the throne then, right? So it's like, dude, you got to put the work in. You got to sacrifice.
I know. I can't make myself dislike her at all, but you're 100% right. I feel like though she doesn't even want the throne. I feel like she just wants to be offered the throne. You know what I mean? I feel like when the situation comes, she's just gonna be like, good. I don't want it, but I just wanted to know that I could have it if I wanted to. It's like the ultimate bitch move. I just feel like that's what her deal is.
Yep, and she's not putting, like I said, the work into and sacrifice to get to what she wants here. But she also doesn't understand like how how lucky she is that her dad isn't like a fucking bitch, because he definitely could have gone like the auto route and would have said like, hey, actually you're going to be betrothed to your brother Aegon, who's like literally a child.
Yes.
So when she's like at that place at the beginning, which I did like that scene where that actual kid comes up, he's like, I'll protect you, my queen, like simping over her.
Dude, you know, but
then that kid is alpha. I was just thinking to myself, could you imagine my brother standing there talking to the queen, and then some heckler's like nice sleeves. You don't shit. I hate my brother would have killed that guy right away. Same thing as that kid. Yeah.
To be fair, no one would be yelling on the sidelines at your brother. At least nobody that looks like that, because your brother clearly could kill that fucking guy who looks like a taller version of that kid from Stranger Things with no teeth.
Right. Yeah.
If you look at it again, that's what he looks like, and I hate that dude. I'm glad that kid gutted his ass.
I got one last question for you here, Gator.
Okay.
At the end of the episode, we see a maester come in with the Plan BT.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
One thing I want to ask you is, where's the guy's pullout games? Like, can we just not assume like people know how? Like, it's not that you just have sex; it's that you have to bust inside the woman for their child to be made, right? Just pull out, guys. Come on, what the fuck is going on here?
I know. See, it's like assumed. No matter what, it's assumed.
Right.
Like, yeah, here's your plan B, because we know that this guy ejaculated inside you. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I feel like it's that way in basically every medieval or like a Middle Earth era, like media.
Yeah, right.
Whenever they have sex, it produces a kid no matter what. They have no idea how to have sex. These guys are amateurs, dude.
Also,
you and me are virgins, and we know more than they do.
Oh yeah, I'm a super virgin. What do you think she took the Plan BT?
No, I don't think she took it. I think we're going to see her and Cole Christian's kid. I do. I think that's what we're going to see.
Yeah. So,
hey, well, let's know. Real quick, I like Cole Christian. All right, I just want to throw that out there before we close this up. I like Cole Christian so far.
Yeah, he's a nice, wholesome guy.
He is a nice, wholesome guy. I am way more team Cole Christian Rhaenyra than I am on team like Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, we are Crispin Glover team over here.
True that. All right, sorry, wrap her up.
Let us know what team you're on. If you are Team Daemon, you team I don't know who's on Team Rhaenyra right now. I don't know, if that's even a fucking team, but hey, well, let us know who you think who's carrying this show right now. Be sure to smash that like button, finish it, unlike our boy Daemon could finish this, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.